Looks like the players are just about good. I think they completed their button checks. I can kind of see over my shoulder just a little bit right there. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and jump in. Foomy, well, Jimmy, of course, playing that patent Fei Long.
Yes.
He's been doing some grimy stuff. I've been seeing him do more risky DPs, trying to incorporate command grab into his game more.
Yeah, I noticed with his DPs, a lot of the time they're hitting though. Like, that's the crazy thing. In this tournament, he's been hitting a lot of them. Let's see how he holds up against Foomy in round 1.
Foomy picking up Evil Ryu. Foomy has been in a little bit of a character crisis. I mean, nothing's too critical for him, honestly, when it comes to picking up characters. Ooh. You know, he's got a lot in his bag.
Yeah, he plays so many different characters.
But he's been switching around a lot recently. He played Geef, he played Ryu, Evil Ryu, Rolento.
Ooh.
Oh, and here's the damage.
He was catching him earlier, checking his focus, and then beating him in the poke game. There goes one of those risky DPs.
Let's see if he does it again. He's getting really close to stun. There it is.
Yeah, it's a stun.
And that's the danger of Evil Ryu. The character, not only does he put out a lot of damage, he puts out a lot of stun. So usually in like 2, sometimes 3 of those combos, you're dizzy and you're losing the round.
His pressure's unreal. A couple of good hits, and your life is just going.
Oh, good trade there with the crouch fierce. Oh,
no. Input error right there.
Oh, but a big not punish from Jimmy there, from Woogie Woogie.
There we go. Foomy punishing the failed DP. Oh, okay.
Good backdash on the jab there.
Trying to keep it neutral. Evil Ryu doesn't want to keep it neutral.
And there's the dizzy again.
I don't
focus. Yeah, fierce uppercut.
Bad decision to finish off the Rekkas.
Yeah.
That second Rekka, he still wasn't in range to do anything. And Foomy taking game 1
pretty convincingly, despite the input errors.
Yeah, let's see how these guys do in game 2.
You'll see Foomy do a lot of that crouch forward where he slides his foot out from underneath him.
The crouch forward.
That is his most important poke.
It's an important poke because it moves him forward. He goes forward a little bit, and it has a pretty decent hitbox on it as well. And from there, he can extend that with the fireball.
He's also the only Shoto with a true block string.
Yeah.
Unless he is at like absolute maximum range.
That's what puts him ahead of the rest right now. And Foomy is going to try to definitely exploit that. He's doing pretty good this round. So far.
Big punish.
He can finally draw blood. Okay. Good punish.
Lets it rip. There we go. And Foomy's getting really close to that danger zone for Evil Ryu right now, where he has those 2 bars. Because 2 bars means a crouch forward fireball, FADC into more damage.
Oh yeah, his FADC combos they're ridiculous. You're just sitting there just watching this guy axe kick you over and over.
Another important poke there you'll see is that little step kick, little half kick he does. It's not a step kick.
Yeah, but, his forward medium kick is really good because it's a low crash. It stops. It pretty much takes priority on it over any low attack, and it can be canceled into Tatsu.
Yep.
The thing that makes it even worse is even if you, I think for certain characters, I'm not sure if it's everyone, but at times he can
short cross up.
He can do that on block, and like if he's going to chip you out, there's no interrupt. You can't do anything.
Yeah, it's a true block string. Jimmy's got to be careful. He's sticking out a lot of these really focusable limbs.
He's noticing that he's not being patient, so he's catching him for that. But he didn't finish the combo. I do not know why. That was not a good opportunity for trying to mix up.
Yeah, I mean, going for any sort of reset at that point is really dangerous because Ryu's sitting on 2 meters. She's just going to uppercut.
Let's hopefully
FADC it. So
hopefully Woogie Boogie can get his composure and try to not be so quick with the poke so much. He needs to actually look for openings. There you go. Just like that.
On the ass kick.
Just like that.
Excuse me.
Punished the heck out of that. That was good.
Now he's got the corner situation. He needs to try to bully Foomy back in. But
that's where Fei
Long
needs him because his pokes, when they're cornered, is just as good.
Just keeps tagging him with those focus. That damage is going to add up over time.
It will. And this guy, not only that, but the stun is going to just rack up too. Okay. There you go. Sit neutral for a bit. Hopefully Fei Long can find the opening. If he tried and got crouch medium kick the fireball. Another thing that Fei Long has to really worry about is whiffing the Rekkas. He needs to be really careful, just like that. You definitely need to learn the distances because if not, you can definitely get punished on those.
But yeah, definitely Evil Ryu in particular is really good about punishing those Rekkas. They're -3, 4. -4, and his pokes can go that far and actually catch him. So I like the attempt at the frame trap from Jimmy last round. The problem is he didn't establish the throw game first.
Yeah, he has to. You have to train your opponent. You have to be able to train him in these few games you have, and he's yet to really done that yet.
Yeah, Foomy is one of those guys who doesn't really crack like that.
That is true, but however, every person has a chink in their armor, and you just have to find it. Like
True.
after playing casuals with him, me and him went back and forth quite a bit, and that's because we was able to find chinks in each other's armor.
Yep.
And that's what Woogie Boogie has to do to Foomy.
Tries to confirm the FADC there.
Okay, good. Those EX records are plus. Nice overhead to check the crouch medium kick.
All right. I mean, any button's going to take it for Foomy here. Uppercut? Okay. Jab into strong, and that's going to take it. 6 straight games for Foomy there in winners finals. A really dominant performance.
Yeah.
But now we have Jimmy in losers finals.